because today we're talking about photo personalization, photo products, and the solution for it. What we talked about, like just to give you a little bit of a background from our client side, is that we get some signals, of course, and one is like the photo personalization. It's growing fast, especially in a digital market right now where everything goes fast. You might have been as a business, and maybe you notice, you might be working already with some partners, but very local, and you're starting to grow your business, but everything has to go faster and faster. Talking about faster and faster, peak season is coming right now in October. Q4 starts. Q4 is always the most exciting part for every business, especially with photo personalization. And what happens a lot, what we hear from customers back from like the last couple of years, every time when they hit peak seasons, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be a mess. Either your printers are overcapacitated or it's backed up. Something goes wrong. It's always a busy season. Now, other customers also say like, the demand is faster. The delivery has to go faster. Shipping has to go lower. There's a lot of things happening in this part of the world, in this part of the business. That's why we really wanted to put like some attention to this. And other clients also said like, yeah, we want to expand into markets, but in other markets, like other countries or in other states, but shipping costs might be a little bit high with the current partners or the current suppliers they have. And they don't have that volume to actually get that number down. What can we do to improve that? How could your business look tomorrow? And then we're talking about being able to sell in any market worldwide for local cost, local shipping, and options in shipping and prices. Having a backup printers, that will be like one of the best things, especially in Q4, and having this all around the world. And every order that you have will be fulfilled. And you just avoid all the disruptions that you might have or might encounter in this last season. Now, also what you want to have is real-time data, because like I said, it's a digital age and everybody wants to know where is an order, where is it produced, what's the status of it. I mean, everybody has social media, your customers have social media. They're always going to bug you in that sense, like, where's my order? Why is it taking so long? So Cloudprinter, the global print API, the solution to all these problems. Why? There's one single integration, and we have a tremendous global print network all around the world. Why? Because we have all these printers all around the world. We can lower the shipping cost and the transit times because it's all done locally. Now, one single integration for all print service providers as well. So all these people that are added to our network as a client, we also do that on the other side with the print facilities. So that means everything goes through us. There's one single point of integration and we're controlling everything, so you don't have to. Now, also because everything is done locally, and it's more upcoming in this past few years, we reduce the CO2 emission. Because we do everything locally, we send it out locally, we don't have to drop ship it. Like, yeah, we can get something cheap in China, but sending it out to the US, it's not what you want to do as a business. You want to be able to be more eco-friendly. We're talking about our network because right now we're locally in 104 countries and over 170 plus print providers in our network. There's a lot more than 170, that's why the plus. We gave here like a little overview of where we are. A point is per country, but there's multiple facilities in a country. But it's a fantastic overview. Really proud of the work that we're doing over here, really getting everything local. Yeah, that's kind of it in this case. The whole platform that we're doing, the whole solution that we're offering is making sure that we take care of everything. You have to connect once to our platform. The print providers have to connect only one time to our platform. And what will happen is, because all that data comes together via the API, we can give you real-time product and shipping pricing. You can submit all your print orders in there and we will route them out, and you stay informed with real-time status updates. And that is important, like I said before. Now, from the print provider side, we manage all the products and pricings in there from like the whole network. They receive the orders, they will produce them, and we exchange the production and shipping statuses for their real-time update statuses. With all of that, we make one solution that works for everybody and that makes sure that you don't have to worry about the fulfillment of your products.
I think one of the benefits, just to go back to your last slide there, is that whenever you focus on what you're best at, and this normally gives you the best results. And if we take the complexity out of the printing, out of the routing, and out of problems with print partners where we have to reroute orders, etc., this is giving you as a shop owner or a business the best opportunity of actually focusing on your work. And the reason why it's better for us to integrate a lot of printers is that we have a team that is doing nothing else. We are integrating constantly new print partners. We have concepts for how we do it in a fast and smart way. And even for us that have done it so many times, it takes just a long time. So again, removing that complexity from your business, that is really key. Concentrate on what you do and do that in the absolute best manner. So just to get a little back to what Cloudprinter is and why all of this with the APIs is concerning you as when using other apps. That is basically because Cloudprinter is built as an API service, and on top of this, we are building integrations and other tools that makes this part much easier. This means that you don't have to integrate up against an API if there's already an integration that is solving your need. Or it could be that we already have done the groundwork for you by providing an SDK or providing example integrations of how we're doing this work. So as Jordi said, it is one streamlined way of integrating. It's a streamlined way of ordering. The same book file that you can print in Europe, you can print in the US, you can print in Australia. You don't have to change the files just because you're expanding to a bigger region. So the order submission and everything with the production flow, production status, and everything, that is the same. When we then look at something like pricing, this is again one of the big issues when you start to go multi-country. We have the real-time pricing and the shipping quotes. It is giving that you already, before you post the order, know what this order will cost you. You can see what the shipping options are that are available. And these features we push out to all the integrated apps that we have. So it's not only for those integrating with the API, because it's important for your business to know if you keep your the revenue that you want on each order. It is important to show the customers which shipping options are available, even if you don't know the final print partner where it's going to be printed. So Cloudprinter has integrated with a number of different APIs and services, etc. Some of them are based on a plugin, some of them are based on services in between, and so on. But this is our complexity in it. And the reason why we do this is to make it easier for everybody else. So if you have your own Shopify store, you're ordering from a designer or from PDFs that you already have, if you're publishing, have a small publishing site, or if you sell books on Amazon, we can handle the transactions behind this in every case. We are doing more and more of these integrations, and it's not only where we are coding, but we also have strategic partners for integration with more levels of the business. So going in the direction of product design and making sure that we're not only covering the transport of the order from your store and forward, then also going the next step and saying, how are you creating the product? You might have your own service for this. You might render content from social media. You might have other solutions of getting this content generated. So you have finally a PDF to order. But basically you can say that we try to take the complexity out, and we are doing that by moving one step closer all the time to the e-commerce or the company running here. So doing more integrations, having preparation for for designers, as an example with Printbox and TowerPix and MediaClip. These are the next steps that we are working in the direction of, and we help each other as strategic partners to come up with good solutions for our clients, both on this side, but we do the same on the print partner side. So making it easier both for clients pushing in orders, but also making it easier for the print partners.
We're focusing on the business of our clients. Not only our clients are our business, but also the print partners. They're part of our business, and we're focusing on making sure that your business will grow. And how do we do that? We have a whole team, like Mon said, a whole team that is doing nothing else than making sure that everything is working, everything can go through. We have the good pricing, we have the availability in products. So in that way, you can sell in every country. And like Mons explained, that one simple integration is to get the complexity out of your business, and we'll take care of that. Lower shipping cost. It is because we do it local, because we have so many partners. Yeah, like I said, a perfect mix to generate more revenue. It is literally like your pricing will go down by working with us. We'll, in that case, have more volume, more collective volume, because we already have that from all of our customers. But everything that is added to it will just help us growing, while expanding our network more and getting those prices down even more, so you can grow even more. It's more and more and more. It's all win-win. So we're a proven platform because we have a lot of customers, around 2,500 active customers that are doing orders every day. So that is why this is like the solution you should go for. Now,
Just to interrupt you just for a moment, and because you say this part about the lower pricing and so on, and you can say we bundle a lot of orders to each print partner. This makes us a good customer for them, but they see us just as one customer, so they don't have all the hassle of dealing with 100 small customers. So this benefits us, but it also benefits you as a business owner, because we have transparent pricing. We don't add margins on top of the pricing. The price for the product you see, and the price from the shipping you see, this is the price that we get from the print partner. And that business model, that helps you to grow because you get local pricing in the local countries. Combined with the local shipping, it is hard to make this any better. So we charge a fee for doing the processing, and this is also known in advance. You can see it if you do a quote. You know exactly what you're going to pay for these products. And yeah, as I said, we bundle a lot of work to print partners, and thereby we're getting the right prices. We automate the integration with them. We require full automation if they're running a higher load of orders. This is again ensuring that it's not a lot of manual handling in it. It's not an expensive way of doing production. So again, it ensures that we have a good mix here, and that you can generate revenue on it. We saw a need back in 2015, 2016 to do integrations with print partners much easier. And my co-founder, Martijn Nayer, and we sat down and looked at how we could do this from the angle of the print partners and from the client side, and how we can remove this complexity that we think there's a big gap between modern IT companies and the way that they have a need for ordering, and the way that the print partners have a need for getting files. And there's this gap in between. It's not only IT wise, but it's also understanding what are the print products and how should things be prepared, how can we deliver it in general. And the integration of a new print partner, it just took a long time. So that's basically the starting point for creating this service here. And we had a clear vision on it, and we have been sticking pretty much to this for the whole period of time. At around 2 years ago, we had a very good and stable, great performing core service. And at that time, we started to do this next level of integrations where we are now adding services around our core. This means that it's the integrations with e-commerce stores, it's integrations with workflow softwares, etc. And it is where we see a big acceleration in the ease of use of this platform. So now you don't have to have knowledge about how you integrate with an API. You can use even click services as a peer to integrate with almost anything, or you can use one of the direct integrations that we have, where you can order from e-commerce systems, etc. And these integrations, they're getting more and more feature rich as we are deploying them, and we are integrating with more of these services. And we have been expanding our development team for this quite a lot here this year. So expect to see more of these integrations as we move into the end of 2021 and into 2022.
Yeah. So and that's what I found, like still, like I'm working here, but still the beauty of this platform is seeing that customers when you talk with them, like, okay, and like I said in the beginning, you're talking about okay, I'm okay. I have some print facilities that I work with. I have to have a certain volume to work with them to get a better price. But if I want to expand my business, it's going to be hard because an integration with a print facility or negotiations with a print facility will take long. And now what is great about us is you connect to us and the whole world is open for you. You're connected. You don't have to expand just a little bit. You can expand immediately around the whole globe. Everything is available. For our customers, we don't limit you with any account that we have over here with, okay, how much do you want to print? Where do you want to print? When do you want to print? It is connecting to us, and it could be via these applications, or it might be with a direct integration, whatever works for your business. And you could do that literally within a day. You can do that very fast. Because of that, we talked with a lot of customers, and we saw, like from this whole time when we founded in 2016 to now, like 5 times more growth in companies since January 2021. We have that global coverage in 104 countries, and I think even more right now, because we have, like in the beginning, I said 170 plus print partners. Well, here's the actual numbers. It's 186 right now, and we're still working on the network, expanding the network, testing all these facilities out if they're qualified to do this work. And we're expecting in January to have 300 facilities added to our network in total. In the next slide, let's see, that's how it works. Kind of already discussed it, but you and your business, you want to sell something, you integrate with us, with our platform in any way. It could be if you're not even want to integrate, but you're a self-publisher, or you're another company that just has a little bit of work. It doesn't matter if it's 1 order or 1,000 orders. Every customer is welcome. You connect to us by these platforms, direct integration, or using our own applications like Quick Order, and we can send your order out anywhere in the world.